Hello, hello again. Einen wunderschönen guten Tag. I hope you all had a great week as of yet. I wanted to give Northend Tower Defense another shout out basically with the second video. And also use this possibility to show 2 more maps off. As I really like the game, it's like perfect to kill off 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, there was another update that made the game quite harder than before. So yeah, let's start off with the bridge, which is a very nice map. I played this quite a bit and already got some more stuff unlocked. As you see, grenade launchers, M3 half tracks, SMGs, and some more of the good stuff. I'm not exactly sure what else I would want to have at this point, because I'm not too sure about these units and how useful they would be for me. But let's add flamethrowers for now and jump right into the game.
Okay, man, listen up. The way I see it, we strike at dawn. Because, you know, they'll still be in bed with morning wood. And I want full air support. I want you guys to shoot people. And I want tanks and some fire throwers. And I want explosions over here. And I want planes going. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
This game, if you have maybe seen the first video, is pretty challenging and stressful. So I will have to stay focused a lot of the times and might not be able to perfectly commentate on everything going on. But I will try. And let's go with the basic upgrade for now. Just make the basic units stronger is a good thing to start, because they are getting overwhelming pretty quickly. SMGs is also pretty good for the beginning. And we always need to send in our parachute troopers, because that's basically our main, our tanks. Let's put it like that. Those guys are basically all tanks. I miscalculated a bit on my resource points over here. I wasn't able to send in the paratroopers right away. That wasn't too great. Shouldn't happen, has happened. Not that much of a problem, luckily. The M3 half-track is kind of a trap to a certain degree. It's pretty good, but it takes off a lot of space, and I feel like whenever I build them I kind of lost quickly, but I want to go with the upgrade for now anyhow. And afterwards we will go for the half-tracks when they get offered to us another time. I would want to go for another Beaufort if that is a possibility. Let's go with the bigger explosions for now. I need those upgrades because they start to get overwhelming. Especially these armored half-tracks are pretty insanely powerful. I could use a tank patrolling, that would be very helpful indeed. I think I need the machine guns. Those positions are really helpful in defending, because they come basically with the defense to themselves and are very sturdy like that. So if you got a line of them, they are very helpful in resisting that onslaught. I also would really love to have medics by now. Had one chance to get them, but fucked that up a little bit. If you wanna put it like that. For now I'm just gonna try to get some of those machine guns set up. I'm gonna save for the tank. Barbed wire is also pretty nice, but the tank would be way better. I'm not sure why I can't deselect it right now. Just a bit more points. But we need to keep dropping those airborne troops. I really like this game. It's like, I mean, it's like tower defense evolved in my opinion, as it's like really stressful. You have a lot of stuff to do. You must not lose focus or you will lose quickly. There are some medics. I might need another machine gun first though. Yeah, basically before the update I was able to do those hard missions rather easily. So it's kind of nice that they tweaked the difficulty a bit, because hard should be very hard, obviously. I think we are getting overwhelmed a bit here. But I will certainly try to stay on top of everything. Let's get another medic for now. One more MG position, come on. And if there's another set of vehicles coming, I might go for a bombing run. But for now, let's try to save up for another tank. Oh yeah, there's a set of vehicles. Really need to bomb that, and we also can get the tank, which is good. We wanna have some more medics. I think like 6 to 7 is a pretty good number, a golden number basically. Yeah, let's go with the healing speed. Better medics is more survivability for our troops, obviously. And that will help a lot in the long run. I don't want that. I thought about doing a bombing run, but I'm gonna save it up if there's more vehicles coming. Or better put for a situation when there's more vehicles coming. So I'm kind of slightly stressed, not too much, but a tad bit. As there is a lot going on, and I'll try to keep an overview. Oh, there's a tank. I might want to use my commander for that one. Kind of forgot the commander almost, but yeah. Good to have remembered that we got it. Didn't play that game for like a few days. But I should still be able to stay on top of most of stuff, hopefully. I would love to put that last barbed wire up, and there it already comes. Pretty nice timing. Maybe some more of those armored troops. Let's make sure we got our SMG set up. I mean, the game says they increase the fire rate of other units. I'm not exactly sure if that works or not. To be honest, I never felt like they do, but if the game says so, it's probably a fact. I mean, it's hard to track all the fire rates of all these units you got. So I'm just gonna believe they do as the game says. At the moment we are pretty good here. We got a solid line of defense. That doesn't mean that we are already out of... I think this one. Out of a tricky situation, because those waves will get way more intensive rather quickly at this point. Actually, one more medic doesn't hurt. Let's get those mines out. Those mines are pretty weak, but we get so much points at this stage in the game that it still is worth just putting out some. I may want to have some of those bazookas for the tanks and stuff. There's a lot of stuff. And those bazookas are also pretty good against those huge numbers of troops, as they got AoE damage. Let's maybe try to get... Oh yeah, let's have a look at those flamethrowers actually. Not exactly sure what their range of fire is though. Might be pretty short. Let's clean up some of these vehicles with the commander. And just take some of the troops with us. Yeah, let's go. It's the faster healing. That's pretty good to keep your stuff alive. Okay. Yeah, the fire range on those flamethrowers is like really short. With the barbed wires installed, they don't seem to be very helpful, to be fully honest. We don't need that healing radius on the medics. They are, I mean, it's pretty small. Our segment of the map. They can reach everything. I'm still gonna keep sending in airborne troops to not lose in the last second, but I think we should be pretty good at this point. I don't see us losing this anymore, as we got like an insane amount of troops stacked up. I really like the art design of those maps. I hope they add some more in the future updates. Well, I will definitely try to show some of the other troops in the next mission, like the grenade launchers, an example. Even though I think I had them in the last game already, but I'm not completely sure. Yeah, let's go with the bigger radius on the MGs. Bigger radius, maybe, as far as I understood it, just means bigger range. Maybe it's some kind of translation error, or I don't know. Okay, we won. Pretty nice. Actually, I think this is the first time I won one of the hard runs in after the update, better put. I think the naval base is also pretty cool design, and the airfield also, but yeah, let's go with the naval base for our second mission. Let's also take... You know what, let's be a bit stupid. Let's take the Okay, we cannot buy these. Let's take the bicycles. I don't see those bicycles being any good, but let's try them out. Just for a laugh, I guess. I like that you can... that the hotkeys are pretty intuitive. In this one we don't have too much protective stuff, or like, yeah, sandbags. To be completely exact. Yeah, I really want to go for the grenade launchers later on, but at this point I just need to make sure we are not getting immediately overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna go with some upgrades for the Bofors, because they are pretty good against these infantry units. Ah, come on, let's do the bicycle. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about these things, but let's see what they are doing. Okay, they are just okay, that's yeah, that's quite a waste of money. I didn't expect them I mean, I know basically from the enemy when they are using them that they are suiciding, but I hope like your own ones would be maybe a little different. I know what I expected, but yeah. I don't see me and these bicycles becoming huge friends. They're pretty... I mean, they're the cheapest thing you got, but 140 is still a lot of money to waste. Yeah, those machine guns, we definitely need them. We need the defensive positions. And let's shoot the rocket at D6. Let's get those airborne units down. And more of those sandbags. Let's go with the healing. Even though we only got one medic for now. But I will try to get more of them rather quickly. It's kind of strange, I cannot cancel the barbed wire except like just building something else. The other stuff you can click cancel with right click basically. I'm gonna save one of these airstrikes in case there's a lot of vehicles coming. But let's also try to pull out some of these very nice barbed wires that cut off the movement of the enemy. And I'm fully out of points. Really sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the radius for now, as I already got quite the amount of SMGs. At the moment we are looking pretty stable, but I think this is a ruse, basically. I'm not trusting the situation at all. Because I got killed from this situation like many times before. Okay, that was the worst place barbed wire ever. Should have cut this pass. You know what? Let's Geronimo one more in. Totally useless against an infantry. Yeah, let's get some snipers. Those are pretty good. They got insane range and like a perfect back roll units. One upgrade of them is basically also shoot across the whole map. So we can put them in the very rear area. And as soon as you get some upgrades for them, they will still hit the enemy wherever it is. But there's like line of fire, so if you hit one of those obstacles, then they will not bypass that. I just want to make sure I got enough of those medics for now. And then we will put in some more of the snipers. Because a good amount of snipers in the back row pretty much... Yeah, let's go for the unlimited radius, because this map is way larger. I mean, you always have to be flexible in this, as you don't know which upgrades you are getting offered. So yeah. I really love this game. It's like so much fun to just kill some time. Normally I'm not into tower defense games anymore that much. Played them a lot when I was way younger, and they were pretty newish, like Warcraft 3 custom maps, an example, or Starcraft custom maps. But yeah, kinda grew out of them what it felt like. One more medic. Or maybe one more. Yeah, let's go with the half track and show that they're pretty nice looking. Let's see if I even got space for that. Maybe one more over here. I don't see us fitting way more. Okay, I think we can put two of them next to each other. Well, as the medics also got unlimited range. There it is. Sniper have unlimited radius. So yeah, we can now spam a lot of snipers. And they will still be able to shoot from wherever they are. I always shoot at that guy, even though that's totally useless. He's just like an animation commander. The enemy commander, basically. Cannot kill him. I think now I'm gonna go with the medic rally. And if I get offered those grenade launchers, again I will take those also. Because they got pretty nice AoE damage. For now, let's get more of those snipers. To give the infantry an insanely hard time. Even thinking of getting close to us. Those AoE heals are really nice. They're pretty powerful. We got a lot of those M1 troops, even in the M3 half-track. There are those guys. think I never had that many snipers before, but I feel like we got a good number there. Yeah, let's go for an upgrade for the MGs for now. Don't think we even lost any units in the last few attacks. We got 4 Bofors. I would like to have one more because of those intensive air assaults, but then again, they don't really seem to be reaching my positions. So maybe I'm a bit of overreacting there. And thanks to that machine guns positions that we got kind of early, we're in a pretty good position. As all of our troops are behind cover. Yeah, let's go for the grenade launcher before it's too late. We only got 5 more waves. And we want to see some of these bad boys. Yeah, let's go immediately with the range on these grenade launchers. And then we're basically gonna spam them for the rest of the game. Last barbed wire. These barbed wires are really helpful. I mean, they don't seem like much, but as the enemy pretty much channels himself in these areas or gets really slow by passing them, they're insanely helpful. And maybe one of that snipers, just for good measure. They can shoot anywhere. Anyhow. I would love to get some more M3 half-track range. I feel like they are not doing too great right now, performance-wise. I would love to see like what kind of unit did what kind of damage and did how many kills to have like a perspective how useful everything was. That would be a really nice feature to add, but that's complaining on a very high level. Them grenades be flying. Those enemies be dying. I mean, we all know what kind of enemy that is, but I'm not gonna say it. That's my people we are killing here. Alright, just one more mine. I don't see us losing this anymore, to be honest. We got so much stuff, it's like extremely, extremely unlikely.
We have to strike now, sir! Annihilate! Kill! Kill!
Except they get nukes for some reason. And let's get a larger max size. I don't know how long the... Where are you guys going? I haven't seen that one before. I guess they are deserting. Because they know they ain't got a chance. And let's also get the grenade source. And by that even more grenades flying out from our positions. Yeah, if you're epileptic, maybe don't look too much right now. Because there are a lot of explosions and flashy lights. Yeah, that's an easy win. Definitely. We got this completely covered. Let's even get the heal for the M1s. Like that when our airborne troops are pretty much dying, which I think are one of the more squishy kind of units. Yeah, they're healing the guys around them. But you might have read that, so why I'm even explaining it. But I feel like with the AoE heals, those medics are performing wonders anyhow, so yeah. Maybe if I think about it, the waves, like all my tries I lost, I didn't really do medics and tried to focus more on the aggressive unit types. Maybe those medics are the key to basically having an easy win. Because I don't felt like this was too stressful overall. I was more concerned to not be able to show you a win after my last few fails, which were like 5 or 6 in a row. But maybe just my unit compositions are better than last time. Hard to say. I focused pretty much on the half tracks the last few times I played. So maybe that wasn't a too great idea. They are good in support, but maybe not the best frontline unit or main battle unit. I don't know. Pretty much don't have any more space for units. Oh my. My. Look at this. Almost forgot I can change the perspective. There's not even any more coming. They already gave up. Yeah, that was basically the second highlight of Northend. I mean, you pretty much got what the game is about, I guess. You see, it's a lot of fun, or at least me having a lot of fun. I hope you would want to try it out yourself. It's not that expensive. It's available on Steam. Have a great rest of the week, or even a great weekend. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you very much for being you and being here. And maybe leave a comment, like, or even subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd be super grateful for that. You know, the grind is pretty hard as a small ASS creator. Yeah, goodbye.